Hello, everybody. Surprise, surprise. I started without me here. A little earlier than normal, just to give one of the services I use a chance to get revved up, because it takes a few minutes for it to get revved up. And I figured, well, I'll just start a few minutes earlier and let that get going, and then at my normal time, voila, here I am. So this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for being here. I know I confused a few of you at first, but now you know what I was doing. So probably in the future, if this all works out the way I hope, I may start at 10 before the hour instead of 5 before the hour, just to have time for things in the background to get going and loaded up. And then I'll come on at my normal 5 minutes ahead of time. So don't be surprised in the future now, at least those of you that are here early today. Anybody else that's new, you know, if I could come up with a timer clock on this main page when I get started, that would also maybe help clarify things. But today's the first setup, and I'll get it going and worked out the way I would like it to be in the future. So that's the plan, everybody. Yay, Vanner, good to see you in here. Felipe, Trumpkin, Nightmare, and even Oust is lurking in there. Big FedEx delivery for, oh, I hope it's something he can share. Wouldn't that be nice if he could share us a little FedEx package? I don't know how you do that over the internet, but oh well. So it's good to see a bunch of you in here early, and hopefully we'll have a good mission today. That's kind of what I'm counting on. So hope everybody's doing well. At least the early arrivals are doing well, and we can continue our nice streak here in Long War and keep the positive vibes going here and continue to make it happen today. Hey, Glacier, you're over on the other side. Oh, and there's something I'll show you all in a little bit too once we get started. I have since we've had, I don't know if I'd call them excessive. Yeah, the early bird gets the worm, huh, Glacier? Is that what you're trying to tell us here? Are you happy I was able to understand what you were saying? I figured I'd translate for everybody else. Glacier is everywhere. He's bouncing around everywhere. And that's why I'm starting early, because it takes the YouTube part of the chat longer to kick in. So I figured, well, let me just start a little bit earlier and let it time to hook up a little bit, so that when people start, you know, hopefully by the top of the hour, then the comments from the YouTube side will all of a sudden be active by then. So that's the whole reason. So I wouldn't have any lag in chat on the screen on the game, and hopefully everything will be going by the top of the hour. That's my hope. Hey, Oust, hope you're getting a really good package. I hope you're getting a really good package today. And at this rate, we're getting close to start time. I may have to start a couple minutes even earlier. I think I read what happened. It's because YouTube has a quota for this service. And yeah, the service I use, Caster Labs, to put it on screen, they have YouTube gives quota to these services, and so to, and sometimes they run out, and that I've had it where it's not even available. They run out of their quota, so they only scan for live streams every like 10-15 minutes. So if we're at the wrong time, it misses us and it doesn't kick in as soon as it could. It's a lot of explaining that means nothing to you all, but that's why I'm probably going to start it a little earlier, just to give the service I use called Caster Labs a little time to kick in, and see if that can help it get going with us. So OAP, Floki, Servando, all sorts of people. Oh, you're gay. Oh, that's crucial. Oust, you don't want to miss that. You don't. Now, I would be watching the door for my gaming computer too. So Okay, top of the hour. So I may have to start 5 minutes earlier. I thought 10 minutes would be enough, but it can be up to 15 minutes, it said. Pre-ads. Okay, well, I guess I'm getting used to the future. Getting used to the future of how it'll be. And I'll have to get some kind of timer on the screen to help out at some point and get that going. But top of the hour, Nightmare has exclaimed, and we're going to switch on over here. Really, I didn't need to start here. Oh, you know, the one thing I'm going to show you. We've had some disconnects recently, and guess what? The cause of yesterday's was my router in the other room decided to reboot right in the middle of our live stream. So, that's happened once before. There's been other times where it's been YouTube's problem, you know, other things. But since there's things that occasionally can happen, when Twitch just reloads from the same thing and then just keeps it going, you don't really have to do much. But YouTube, you gotta go find me, and I'm making it a little easier. I have this new thumbnail I've made. I figured out where it pulls the thumbnail from. And so in the future, if we lose our connection, you can re-look for my stream once it's reconnected, and this will be up. And it should then, the way I've set it up, have the title of the thing, but this will make it easier for you to find the thumbnail and what we need to do to rejoin into the thing. So just so you all know, I'm trying to make things easier for when inconvenient things happen. And so Nightmare, you've always been good at refinding the streams and stuff. Hopefully this will help you find out. So yeah, it does it there's a way to do it's better to just YouTube does it automatic through my OBS, but it goes to a different location to pull the thumbnail. And so I figured out where that is. And so I've got it set so when it goes to pull my live stream, it'll now pull the right information with that header, and everybody will be able to find it now. So that is the plan of what I've come up with for any future interruptions that we have to try and make it easier for everybody. So anyway, let's get moving on this thing. You can see the threat situation, having shot down UFOs that couldn't harm us so far, is still sitting okay. We've lowered the alien resources to 151, so that means our meld containers are 15 now instead of the 17 as of July 1st. So they're still very worth getting, so we're going to keep our eyes open for those. In the hangar, there's some things I want to move around after our recent battles in the air and get some. I don't have any fresh and readies in the other areas, but I do have folks that even with transfers over will be ready in less than 11 and 12 days. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to send over Captain Missile, so we have another leader over here. He's not as experienced as Hawkeye, but Captain Missile will be in there, and then I'll send over Archangel to replace D. Kaiser. These are two somewhat experienced guys, but, you know, we got to make it happen. Oh, no. Maybe I'm going to send Tough Love. I got to make room here. This is what I got to do. I got to start using Africa now, so we're going to send you over to Africa. So I have room. There's so much shuttling around here. Oh my lord. Let's send out this airship right here. And we'll send in Archangel. And then we'll take out D. Kaiser. Even the veterans, even the aces need a chance to recharge their batteries. So we're going to do that. And give some other folks a chance to shoot down some UFOs. And then I need to, where are we? I'm in North America, Archangel Transit. I have a lot of people transiting in. And then I'm going to get Captain Missile over there. Okay, so we got some people. Shifting around. That's all I have to say. And then over here, repairing 7 days. Maybe I can get away with keeping them in there, because by the time I transfer the next lowest, which would be Gleaser, to add 2 days to the fight, it's going to be the same. So I'm just leaving Kodiak in there. Is what I'll do. So there, the air game feels a little better. At least it'll speed up getting airships and Ravens ready, and we're going to try that. Hey, Quampa, good to see you in here. I saw you join the Baldur's Gate and ask a few questions. I hope you're doing well. I think Gleaser managed to head. In fact, I even saw a comment from you in the Long War Discord asking about training up rookies on the Exalt missions, and so welcome aboard. I see everybody around. And even Whoop Anthros is in here. Yeah, wrong game for you. Yeah, Quappa came into Baldur's Gate, which is not his normal game, and Whoop Anthros is in here. And we still don't have YouTube live on screen yet. So it says down here that it should be working and active. So I don't know what's going on the YouTube end of my chat. I'm seeing it on... In fact, I'm not even seeing it on screen. Oh, I know what I got to do. There we go. Now we're going to start seeing everybody's chat. How about that? Oh, yeah. It gets a little tougher. Just beware, Quampa. Early on, you can get away with it, but Exalt gets tough fairly rapidly. After a couple months, they start getting all their gene mods and this and that, and it could be, you got to be careful. You got to make sure you have enough firepower and just don't have too many rookies. But anyway, there you go. Now let's get over to here. And oh, there's one more thing I had on my list to do: the airships and Peter Van Dorn. So let's go take care of Peter Van Dorn. Then we're going to get out there on the mission. We have a promotion. Outstanding. Peter Van Dorn has qualified for captain. How about that? Now we just got to go find him. He should be the only person highlighted. Yeah, there. He's the only one that's not grayed out down here. Peter Van Dorn is getting his promotion. We're going to do... Yeah, this is nice, but how often is everybody within 8 tiles of our leader? I'm still going with this one. I can't be bothered to be counting 8 tiles all the time in the middle of my... Well, I'll tell you what, Quampa, we'll go take a quick peek before we head out. And we'll go find your soldier. And you're right here. I don't know if you noticed, we got you promoted to the 1st level of officer. So, sir, you're an officer, and I want you to know that. So, he's a lieutenant. And he's doing okay. His numbers are pretty good. Pretty good aim for a medic. A very good will. And we're good. Yeah, now the YouTube's back, so there you go. Yeah, the 8 tiles is shorter than you think when you're in battle. That's all I have to say. But you know, prove me wrong. Do me a spreadsheet on how far my soldiers are away from me. Yeah, I'm playing the game fundamentally wrong because Gleaser's not number 1, right? You can have a word with Mr. Munoz. He's lurking around in here too. Okay, let's get out to our mission. I picked out the team, so let's introduce you to the team. We got 30 hours to go, but we're going to do it now. It's a raider that we crashed in the US, and we're going to get her done. So I have a team picked out. I'm not sure exactly what this map is, but we're going to do it. Yeah, well, yeah, it'll be some. I'll have eventually all my lower ranks will get up there, and by then, you know, damage reduction is a good thing. In fact, maybe what we'll do is we'll try it on our next soldier. Whether it's the Gagliardi, the infantry, or Quampa, the medic, that gets there first, we may just do that. So I can actually, we can see firsthand all together how that perk works, and we can judge for ourselves for any future runs that could happen. All right, so we got Waffle along, Lucia Mertens as our engineer, and just so you can see, she has 10 health on this one. Not a whole heck of a lot of extra armor and ablative, but the total health points is what I like to see. Shotgun and all HE. She's a cover destruction for today. And we're going to take advantage of that, I hope. We got a Rocketeer on this. Shakti Rockets. Papa Bear's along to take care of us. He's got 10 health also. I decided to make him a little slower. Gave him the phalanx to offset that a little bit. But load full this and give him so if we end up shooting the rockets, he still can be of use with a laser rifle. Because I had an extra laser rifle laying around. And I just, rather than speed, I'm hoping this works out. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. We got Freaky Friendly with the Gatling laser. He's got 10 hit points there, half of which are ablative. He's got one of 2 medkits that we're carrying along. We got EIEIO, McDonald. We gave him the special alloy-plated browns to go along with his shotgun. His health is sitting at 11. Not a ton of ablative, but it's the overall number that'll keep him from getting killed also. So there we are here, and he's got all the good perks as far as close combat specialist, close encounters. And then we got Kotzen Bodling, the furball himself is along on this one. And we are going to have him go out. He's got good protection. He's at 11, almost half of which is ablative. We gave him one of the laser pistols because he's got Ranger and laser strike rifle. Now the one thing he won't be able to have, I decided rather than give him the marksman's rifle, I was going to give him the alloy plating just to make sure I had a couple that I could move around with impunity, I guess you could say. EIEIO and Furball, where I don't have to worry about so much if I make a mistake and they get hit. So there's that. We got Alan Dutch Davies along. He's got 11 health also. He's up a little closer with the auto laser. He has our lone smoke grenade on this one. In fact, I was wondering, since this is I'm wondering, since there's 2 of them, since I have a Rocketeer, I'm already didn't think of this when it's sometimes good to look at these things enough. I'm almost wondering if I can get, since I have a rocket, maybe 2 AT grenades is enough. And I can do, say, with you, just take a flashbang. Just so we have a get out of jail free emergency kind of a thing that we can use against the outsiders if things break bad, go bad, whatever. Why don't we do that? And now let's get to our last 2. We got Emo along. I think I saw Emo in here earlier, or Werner was in here. And what we got, I decided to keep you mobile with a laser strike rifle, and you'll have a scope to use that with. You'll be the other one with the laser pistol, since we have a covert op using the 3rd. And I gave you some alloy plating to keep your health decent at 8. And I think you'll be fine with that. You and your squad sight +5 that you have with the marksman's or the laser strike rifle. And then Gagliardi is the one that I took along on this one for the leadership abilities. Now he only has 1 command because he's a low-level leader, but we do have a commander here. And he's got normal infantry stuff along with the phalanx armor. In fact, his ablative armor is over half his hit points. So there you go. I decided to play it safe and keep our leader alive. So he's got a laser rifle along with a scope. And there you go. That's the team we're bringing out. In looking at them as I'm talking with you, I only decided to make 1 change. If anybody, I see no comments of anybody that may have noticed anything. So I think we will push forward now. It's time to push forward. So we'll see y'all down there. Everybody check your weapons, check your ammo, check your heads, and let's get in this one. Short flight today. Swift
Our
fog.
AO is within the continental United States. We've got a fix on the downed UFO. There doesn't appear to be much in the way of civilization nearby. We have a prime chance to secure the site before they have time to dig in.
Does Quappa need a fedora and want a fedora, or did you see that he was wearing one? You'll have to let me know what that means. And Swift Fog, let's do it. Let's see where we start. I don't know that I just know this map just from here, so let's go see where we end up on the ground.
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike One is ready to secure the craft.
Copy, Big Sky.
Okay, well,
Strike
we
One
got
is clear to attempt the breach.
We got plenty of cover around us. I'm not exactly sure. Let's see, how much space do we got over here? A lot of space over there. So that's the big part of the map. Well, there's not as much space over that way. I'm going to see if I can get a sense. I think I want to do it. Oh, do I see the husk of the UFO like right here? Yeah. So the UFO is kind of already straight ahead of us. So probably what I'll do is we'll kind of go to the right. Try to clear, we'll kind of circle around the thing, see if we can find meld containers, and clear the outside of the UFO, ideally, before we move in. So that's our plan today. Why don't we give that a go? In my book, it's always wise to, in general, clear the outside of the UFO first, especially when there's more than one outsider on the inside. Furball, let's get you going here. And we don't see anybody here, so let's start pushing out and see what we might find.
Roger that.
And we might find nothing. I'm gonna push, let's see, 1, 2, yeah, that should be hopefully safe.
Position confirmed.
And we found a meld canister. So therefore, what I'm gonna do, where is my other, maybe it's, oh, way over here. Okay. So I could, well, guess what? We're going to run you as far. You'll have the other motion tracker. We're going to run you over here so we have two potential speedy people to get over here and go for a meld canister. How about that?
Already there.
All right. And then we'll get everybody else situated with that in mind. We got a Gatling gunner, Gatling laser, who's kind of important. This has a lot of blocked lines of sight, but well, the other way I could, there's just a lot of trees in through here, so it's going to be tough. I'll bring the Gatling laser here.
Designated position.
Everybody else will be more mobile. I'm going to steady a rocket here. And pretty much push everybody else up. It didn't feel like there were a lot of people in this neighborhood. So I don't feel like this turn I'll get myself in too much trouble if I don't have everybody on Overwatch.
Let's do this.
And then there's Waffle to throw the grenades. So, yeah, that works out.
Okay, je bouge.
You always want your grenadier near the front. They can only throw those grenades so far. Okay. Thin men? Thin men for sure. Was that a blend of... I don't want to make any commitments. But it looked like something could have been with a thin man. Okay, so let's use the motion tracker this time on you. E-I-E-I-O. And it looks like we got to go a little more angled over now to try and gain sight of that thing. So we're going to do that.
I'm on the move. That's what we're looking for.
And we have sight of it still. And this is like an 11 to 15 alien map and still Since this is good corner cover, I'm gonna give it a go. Yeah, I've gotta try. Actually, which way is gonna be closer? Do we think? Will this give me a chance to get there in one move? I'm hesitant to do this, which is probably the shortest way to get there, because if we're exposed, I always have Gagliardi, but I hate using him to just relocate somebody. 1, 2, 3. It's risky.
Position confirmed.
But it paid off. All right. I say we're getting near the edge of the map, are we? No, we still got a ways to go. We got some room to wander, so we'll continue getting everybody caught up and set up as best we can. Furball, how about you take this spot?
Understood. Moving out.
I mean, the moment I hear a noise, the moment I see a blip, I got 2 battle scanners I can use.
Yes, sir.
And I'll try not to hold on to them, get good use out of them. Werner, let's give you a little height, just in case you can take advantage of that. And we'll keep our grenades, like I was saying, up near the front.
Compris. J'y vais.
Now we got our little bit of pokers over here.
Orders confirmed.
We'll give you some high ground there. And this is the turn I will not have a rocket steadied. So the rocket has vision out there from here. Man. Is it better to have a little height so I can still shoot? Yeah, maybe we bring you here. Shakti rockets. Unguarded meld is always good meld. I agree with you. Okay, we hear. That's sectoids. Or is that thin men? Did I hear? Oh. You know, these old ears, but guess what? We can get there in one move. And since I got to do it anyway, I'm not gonna spend a. Well, yes, I will. We have them. Spend the charges, and I don't see anybody.
On the move.
Now we find, and we see another mail canister. Could this happen? Could this be possible for us?
Got the goods.
There's 15. Okay, so I could definitely throw a battle scanner off in this direction. It sounded is either thin men or sectoids or a blend thereof. My ear wasn't good on that one. Do you have any opinions, Nightmare? Often you're my extra pair of ears. Katzenwadlin. I'm thinking, well, let's just get you right here for a nice toss over there.
Aye, aye, Commander.
And let's see what we're dealing with over here. Katzenwadlin, just in time to see yourself throw a battle scanner.
Incoming signal from battle scanner.
Oh. They're over here somewhere. Did I throw it behind a tree so it's not allowing us to see them? What the heck? You know, or since it's on the ground, are they standing like right here and I'm missing them? Because they're on a different height? How much you want to bet that's it? Something like that. Well, with that in mind... Oh, yeah, the battle scanner's there. It should have picked them up. It really feels like it should have picked them up. So is this tree blocking where they are? Is that what it is? Could very well be. They're right in this shadowy spot here. But with that in mind, in this log down right here, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking we can work our guy off in this direction with the protection of this log, hopefully not being seen. And let's try angling towards the other meld canister.
Position confirmed.
Okay, we don't see it yet. But for the amount of meld we have out there, potentially, what else it'll do is it'll give me some time to set some people up. I have a Rocketeer that would be nice to be set up. In fact, I'll take this spot. We can step out to either side for a rocket off in that direction. Although if it is sectoids and not thin men, they usually run away as opposed to run to us. But I'll still steady. And then we got the laser strike rifle. I am happy to bring that over here. And we also have a Gatling gun, which we need forward also. Can I get to the side here? No. So where would be the next best spot for the Gatling laser? There's not a great spot. Let's face it, there's not a great spot that I can get it to and have proper angles. So I guess what I will do is just bring it as far forward as possible so I can set it up next turn. That's just going to be one less shot we have. And we'll try setting up with some others. I would like to get you, Waffle, a little farther, as far forward as I dare. So why don't we bring you here? We know that's safe. Let's not push it. And our infantryman will go here. Our leader, our fearless leader. And then I can leave you uncovered right near all these folks. Because there's plenty of other cover spots you would be able to make it to Alan Davies to suppress.
Moving to position.
And we'll see about maybe pushing it next time.
Roger that. Scanning.
Are they coming at us? Oh, there they are. Oh. Well, we see them. And it was a thin man, so I was right about the thin man, and I was wrong about the Seeker. I was clueless about the Seeker. They are not active. They are not active. But there's 4 of them, so there's probably another... Yeah, there's the Seeker tail right there. We see 4 of them. Okay. Well, I guess we get the luxury of one more turn to set up, which is good because I can get my Rocketeer a little bit closer. Well, maybe. Yeah, I can move Graveman. Werner can easily move up. And that'll give us some angles.
Position confirmed.
Not quite in range yet, but if they get activated, they'll definitely come our way. Okay, Shakti, let's get you moved up. You're the last one I had to tab to. Okay, let's set you up so you have a way to get a rocket over there. And with at least 3 Seekers, we have a shredder ready for that. And we see all 4, so we can easily move forward with a lot of folks here. I'm gonna bring someone here.
Stepping off. That's what we're looking for.
Oh, do we see the meld? Well, we temporarily saw it in the run over there, I guess. We'll bring our fearless leader right here. Furball. I'm going to bring you a little closer.
Roger. Tracking.
And we can definitely get our Gatling laser set up. And I kind of like the idea. I can get right up to this freaking corner. Now, some of those Seekers, it's a very flankable position. I guess any of these side positions becomes a flankable position. There's a lot of trees to break lines of sight, too. I'm going to bring you up here so you have a little elevation to help us.
Yes, sir.
I'll go with the half cover instead since you have limited squad sight. Okay, let's Overwatch. Oh, and then Lucia. Now you, I can see bringing up close with a grenade. Is there a lot of destructible cover? Not so. Well, yeah, there's half logs. If the thin man gets aggressive against a half log and not a tree, it could come in handy, and you can always run away if the position gets flanked. So I'm going to bring you here.
Confirme la position.
And then EIEIO, I feel like I want to bring you over this way.
Okay.
Oh, is the melt canister up high?
Move into position.
Might be. Oh no, we found it! There it is! So you can pick up the meld next turn, and then get back in the battle, hopefully without another pod out there. So we're in position potentially for second pod. So next turn we're going live, no matter what. We're gonna get this going before another pod wanders in. No, maybe not. They're really running away fast. Okay, so it's not a blue move.
Heading out. Contact.
Uh-oh. There's the sectoids I heard. My friends. There they are. And so, we may not get this meld after all because, oops. I gotta back us off.
I'm on the move.
And a few of us can make some moves. Since they're moving away, we're gonna readjust a little bit. Gatling laser can get in position.
10-4.
Hopefully far enough back. We've got Dutch Davies. I think I'm only going to bring him this far in case they push up at an angle. I want to have an Overwatch.
Okay.
And then we have Emo that wasn't that far away. Let's get him. Let's get Werner over this way. Now, there's no step out on this side because of the fire, so I almost feel like this position's better. And then who else do we get in position over here? We got a lot. We can get Furball, Katzenwadlin. I think we're going to double move you just to get you in this general direction, full cover.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
And so we're pulling away from the Seekers and the Thin Men to hopefully be in good position coming up to go after some sectoids. Let's hope it works out that way. And then Lucia Mertens Waffle. This is, I think, getting you fairly close
C'est parti.
with your grenades. We'll see what we can do. So let's Overwatch.
Get some.
And... set up for a rocket there. So even if these guys turn around, my rocket could still be of use both ways. Here we go. Yeah, they still seem to be flying off. And we have one single sectoid that decided to get whatever term you want to use. He decided to get a little inquisitive. We have another one being mind merged back over here. We could probably say hello to him with a little grenade even, for all we know. So I can easily come up here, but obviously we don't know who's on Overwatch. And I'm guessing this one back here is melding the one up close, and then there's an unknown one out there also. So Katzenwadlin, I'm thinking it would be nice if you could maybe venture forth. Where did I even bring you? There we are, Katzenwadlin. It would be nice if you moved forward somehow. And we'll say, let's move you forward here just to see if we can clear any Overwatches, unknown Overwatches that might be out there. So we're going to try this move.
Aye, aye, Commander.
And then we quickly found the unknown Overwatch. 4% miss. And the bonus is you flank the Overwatcher. Nice way to pay him back. My Gatling gunner can only reach 1 for hollow target and or lockdown. Lucia, let's see how far Waffle can throw. Waffle can definitely throw a grenade over here. It's not going to destroy any cover though. We can also throw a grenade over here, although that's not exactly what we want to throw it. If I could take a few extra steps so we could not blow up the meld, maybe we can get, if we can vacate these guys quick enough. You know, how far could you run and gun if we'd be able? We'd be able to run and gun right next to this guy. So if we were able to take this, this, and this, that would leave one sectoid remaining who unfortunately could easily flank. So we'd ideally like something to take care of that too. Okay, so this is the way I'm going to do it. We're going to take Katzenwadlin and we're going to try taking that flank shot right now. Good job. Good job, Furball. He's going like this now. Good shot. Good shot. Then here I can suppress and have somebody else take a hollow targeted shot. If it was higher than 50-50, maybe I... Oh, whoa. Now we got a 60% shot, which I'll just take. Can I move you to decent cover to take it? I'm wondering if that other guy could... I don't think he could make it up, because if he made it there, his view would be blocked by this. I think I'm okay coming here. Or maybe let's play it safer and do this. We'll come here for Alan Davies to take his shot. See if he gained any percentages. No, he did not by moving closer. We're going to take a straight shot though. Couldn't do it. Now, Werner, you have a very good shot. I want to see... I kind of a little bit want to keep Werner in reserve because there's a chance I could bring Werner over here, and it's going to be iffy if we're close enough to see. But when if I do that run and gun that I'm contemplating, most definitely. So I'm going to end up bringing someone here anyway to take this shot. It's going to be Gagliardi. Well, I'll tell you what. Will this be enough room? Yeah, you're not flanked in this position. You still have enough cover.
Je vais vers la position.
So we're gonna see if we can destroy this cover without killing the meld. Like this. And taking away our own cover. Oh, we lost. We did not do it. He still got his freaking cover. We just destroyed a tree. We destroyed cover, just not the correct cover. Yeah, we do have the meld within range, so that's also nice. Now I'm just going to bring Gagliardi over here. Hopefully for a finishing shot without having to without having to use our sniper. I wanted to keep our sniper in reserve. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. We're going to bring our sniper right here. Well, actually, I can just take the frickin' shot from here. It's pretty damn good, and I don't know if this is any closer that makes it any better. Or too close for the weapon. Alright, Emo. That was a thorn in my side. So, I'm leaning towards doing the run and gun. Because we know we have a pod that ran away there, so they're not close. Could there be another pod over here? If I did that. Yes, there could. But I'm not going to see it from here, and by the time I run up to do it, yeah, a motion tracker is not going to help me. I could, and I can't, I've used my battle scanner individual, throwing individual. I'm just going to do it run and gun. That's why you got the extra health, EIEIO. We talked about that when we were loading out. We're going to do a run and gun.
Going in for the kill.
You have the special ammo.
Yes, sir.
And I'm counting on you to kill the dude. And kill he did. So, the one thing we have is a loose sectoid out there that could get a shot at us. I mean, he could blast us away here. All you have to do is take that position. So we might be in a little bit of trouble coming up. And I'm going to steady in case these guys come around. In fact, I'm going to move a little closer and steady here. And Emo can still move. What shot do you have that gives you an extra move? I don't know what did it. But you shot, and you're still being able to shoot and move. I guess I'm not going to complain on that one. We're just going to do it and take it. And get you in position to help with that other sectoid.
On my way.
Hopefully, he's a chicken sectoid, and he runs away. It's hard to tell where they're going. Here's the big... Okay, he runs away. Oh, he comes back, but that's a double move. That was the flanking shot he should have done first, but he ran away instead. And that's the way it goes sometimes when you're a lowly little sectoid. Now, unfortunately, or fortunately, I can move out and get better cover now. Unfortunately, I've already used my run and gun, so I can't run up close and get them. So we'll figure that out after. The other option I have is I can pick up the meld and hollow target with Kotzen Vodlin, the little fur ball. Now we're setting ourselves up. I may have to choose somebody else to do. Can I get hollow targeting? Where? Here. How far forward can you get? Oh, not far enough. Yeah, so Kotzen Vodlin's the only one that can do hollow targeting for us. So let's get set up for the meld.
That's affirmative.
Not a great chance to hit. But if I bring Werner over here... Now this sectoid has low profile too. Right now it'll be 56, it would go up to 66. So not high percentages when it comes to delivering. We can get Gagliardi over here.
Avanzo alla posizione.
I don't think Mertens can throw her grenade that far. Let's just find it out. Yeah, just a hair short. Mr. Davies. I think we just dash you up as best we can.
Affirmative. Moving out.
And my Rocketeer is actually going to stay where he is. And steady. Shock the rockets. Let's get Kotzen. Let's get the Furball to get the meld. That felt good. That felt good. Okay. So we got 2 meld canisters. Now we got to kill these guys. 39%. Well, all we need is a holo. We're going to try and have Emo take care of it. Let's cross our fingers that this can happen. It's not perfection as far as the odds go, but it's what we're going to try. That was actually a close miss. Yeah, and unfortunately my Gatling gunner's a little too far removed. We're going to bring him over here. And Werner, this is your 66. 2 out of 3 chance is what it is. And low profile. It's going to be tough to kill him, even if you do hit. But we'll give it a go. I said it'll be tough to kill him to put the challenge out. That's what we did. Yeah, that's what we did. And what I'm going to do with everybody who's left is potentially reload. Well, we kind of know we have a pot off in that direction. So, Lucia, I'm going to bring Waffle over here. Those people that don't have to reload, we're going to orient in that direction. Everybody else will reload.
Let's rock.
They're pretty far back. That's more... That's the Thin Man sound, but there... Was that one pod of Thin Men we heard, or one pod after another pod with Thin Men in it? I don't know. Not 100% sure. And they seem pretty far back there now. So I feel like, Shakti, we might need to explore bringing you closer. And work on getting you set, but do I want to do it in that direction? Either way, it's going to probably take 2 turns to get you up and set. I have battle scanners. I mean, I have motion trackers still. Except we're not going to push this turn with... We'll push this far.
Roger. Tracking.
And I want to reload you.
Ready to engage.
Yeah, next turn will be our big push. I'm going to bring you... Therefore, I'm going to bring you around this way. You're not in position to be of use this turn, but next turn we should be able to get you there. Emo, yeah, we just got to do a bunch of reloads. Still. As we move over to reposition. We'll do an Overwatch with a pistol. Gatling gun we definitely need up there.
On the move.
We'll just go cover to cover for him. And then Alan Davies, let's reload you.
Let's do this. On the move.
We'll also pistol Overwatch here.
Roger. I've got my eyes
Yeah, they're pretty far away. Okay, and I don't know if we heard another pod or if that was the outsiders. Oh, they're going into the UFO. It's not where I want to have to chase them down.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Where is my Rocketeer? I should feel a lot better to have him set back up.
Ora di correre.
So once again, I'm not going to push too crazily forward. We're starting to get our folks back in position.
Heading there now. Affirmative. Moving out.
I got to get my Gatling gunner over here. Let's see, we got Furball.
Moving to position.
I want my Gatling gunner there, so that's why I wanted to move Furball.
Already there.
And now we're kind of lined back up a little bit, the way I feel more comfortable. So,
Posizione confermata.
oops, that was a little bit of a misclick. I thought I moved him there.
I'm field commander.
On Overwatch.
It sounded like I heard a footstep and a tink-tink in the ship, so that could be that group that went in there because they had a thin man who could have been making those walking noises in the UFO. I'm going to bring my auto laser here. Okay. So I'm feeling like any sounds we're hearing are over by the UFO. I want to bring my Gatling laser way over here.
Roger, Dodger.
And then everybody else will just kind of move them up too.
I'm rolling.
Moving out.
Okay, Kotzen, Wadling.
Okay.
Lucia Mertens.
Je me remue.
And our Rocketeer. I can have you steadied right here.
On Overwatch.
J'ouvre l'œil, commandant.
Ricevuto. Guys coming.
Roger.
On
Got my
Overwatch.
eyes on. What the hell was that?
That sounded like no noise. That sounded like outsiders. And you know what they're doing moving through the airship? The UFO? All the doors are going to be open now. So that always adds to the fun. I feel like we heard something over more in this direction too. So hopefully these pods will be somewhat ahead of us as we move forward. I'm going to bring auto laser there. Bring our Rocketeer up here to steady. Yes.
Headed there now.
We got the meld now. I feel a lot better having the meld. See, we can kind of see where they're in the airship. So let's see if we can set up to go, hey, when they come out of the airship. And give them a little surprise. I'm going to steady.
Okay.
Ricevuto.
Okay, did I move everybody up? Everybody but Freaky Friendly and his Gatling gun.
Roger. Got my eyes on.
Okay, je surveille la zone.
Overwatch.
Roger, got my eyes on.
Ah, we got our other pod. Oh. No wonder we weren't hearing a lot from this one. Sound like
Negative, David.
all we can see so far is 2 Seekers and a drone. That's why they were kind of on the quiet side of things, and I see a lot of misses on the Overwatch. Good thing is we have
Watch the flanks.
a steadied Rocketeer right now, and I say this situation calls for a Shredder rocket. Where is Lucia Mertens? Where did I... Oh, she's down here. Okay, so I think we're safe for a Shredder rocket over here to soften these guys up. That's what I say. Very small scatter. Yeah, we really whiffed on that one, didn't we? Oh, Swarming Terror. Isn't that nice? Good luck, Quampa. Those are always fun. Make sure you keep yourselves alive. Don't overcompensate or concentrate on the citizens.
Rancho.
Good shredding. Now, hopefully on our non-Overwatch shots, we can take this thing over. Let's find out right about now. Ooh. Are you a little too close, Kotzenbodley? No, they're flying. They're all flying, so our shots are going to be a little willy-nilly. However, oh no! Freaky Friendly? They're all hiding behind that tree, blocking your line of sight. Well, doggone it, we'll have to do without you. I do have another suppressor somewhere. Oh, right here. Yeah, we got some suppression. Just not on Freaky Friendly. Okay, I think we will have what it takes, is what I think. Kotzenbodlin, let's have you take your best shot. Ah, we picked the best shot for Furball, didn't we? We picked the best shot. He's doing this again. He's happy. I was actually... Nightmare, I did think, because we have Lucia right there. But I'm also thinking, since they are shredded, I could just run her, you know, to this cover, that cover, and do a world of hurt because they're pre-shredded. And I think I'd rather do that, you know? In fact, let's do it. Now this one's definitely a leader. He's going to be the tougher one to shoot. So I at least can suppress that guy, even though these guys like to run suppression. I also have run and gun back for EIEIO. I could get 2 people up there really, really close. So that's a thought also. I have Emo, who can hit one of them, and we're going to have him take the shot he has and let the shotguns work on the rest. Emo's on fire today. I think I remember 3 hits off the top of my head. I don't know if I remember... Yeah, we got some good things going here. Werner did not get a promotion. Somebody got a promotion already somewhere around here. Yeah, Kotzenbodlin has a promotion. So we got at least 1 promotion on this mission. So yeah. Why don't we give Gagliardi... Oh, you can't see from there, can you? You can see from here. So let's give him his token shot as our commander. I don't think I'm going to need command. Famous last words. Yeah, now I definitely know we're not going to need command. Lucia, you might even have a chance. See if you can waffle this guy with your shotty. damage reduction on the leader is intense. The damage reduction on the leader is quite intense. Now, I do have the auto laser, so I can lock this down, so I am going to run and gun.
Going in for the kill.
I'm going to switch over to the shotgun. And we're going to come right here
Roger, Dodger.
and try and take it out.
Nailed him.
Phew. There we go. So we did it. I'm going to do a reload on the Gatling gun.
Locked and loaded.
And might as well reload the auto laser. They can end up coming, if they're opening all the freaking doors for when we go in there against the outsiders, eh? So, they're going to be rising out this way. I say, let's get ready for them. Lucia, you stay there. I'm going to pull back here and reload with EIEIO. He doesn't have running guns, so let's give him a couple turns to recharge it so he can become very useful. Let's reload in these situations so we are available for everything we need. If they're going to be coming out, let's get you some full cover to suppress from. Let's just get everybody ready. I think you're fine if they come out right there.
Got my eyes on.
Be nice to get, let's move you up. Because we know it's a thin man. We would ideally like your second shredder rocket ready, Shakti rockets. That's a lot. That's a tongue twister. Rocket ready, Shakti rocket. Well, okay, it's not as bad as I made it feel. We'll steady. Yeah, we're gonna reload. Reload. We'll come a tiny bit closer. Reload. Let's see if they make their appearance this time. It seems like they're rotating around with inside. Oh, we see it. Okay, they are active. One stealth. One shredded. At least one. I know there's four, but I only see one, and then I know of another one that's stealthed, and I know of a thin man that went over that way. So, the thin man is hidden right at the moment. I'm going to see if we can just shoot at a distance. I'm not going to do a shredder rocket on just one. Besides, it's already got shredded. So, Emo, let's make it 4 for 4. That means others are going to be able to overwatch for an approaching thin man that will be out there somewhere.
Ok, je surveille la zone.
Ricevuto. Occhi aperti.
We're doing pistols. Of course, these two aren't the ones with my laser pistols. Do I want to bring you, say, here? My medkits are on none of these three if we get acided. You at least have full cover a little bit. You potentially, depending on the direction he comes in, you both have full cover. So I would like to keep you in full cover somehow. I'll tell you what, let's just have you come out here and hunker. Well, no, I don't have a lot of long-range shooters right now, or I'd say let's throw the battle scanner, but I'm gonna keep you right there. Actually, I'm gonna move you right here.
Roger, tracking. Got it covered.
Roger that. Scanning. Come get some.
We're gonna re-steady the rocket. There's the thin man. Little pistol shot.
Je règle mon viseur. Négatif. Mon arme est vide.
We hit on a pistol overwatch.
Got no ammo.
But, okay, we're suppressed. I can think of worse things that could have happened. Because Lucia, Waffle can flatten that thing. Now we have the grenade, Nightmare. Now you get to see us throw the grenade and blow away the cover and see why we brought Waffle. That'll break the suppression also. Gagliardi, since he pressed... Oh, you don't see him? Oh, you're a step too far. Well, let's bring you a step too close. It's nice to give our leader a shot every now and then. Now we have some other things to worry about. Now, what we could do with them, since this is the last pod, and we have two Seekers coming for us left. Katz and Wadling? Throw out one of your little cat toys out here. And let's see if we can find them. Let's see if they've come close to us. Like somewhere around here. So as they move towards us, potentially we can find them. Maybe? Like here?
Battle scanners up.
We found one! Okay. Seems silly, Shakti rockets. But, you know, I won't have any other use for it, really. I guess if I should not waste it, because maybe I can get in a position to shoot it at some outsiders and get them shredded, for all I know. Instead, let's just take this shot. And look at that, we just got them shredded. And then we got Ellen Davies. We're going to give these guys that don't usually get a chance to kill because they're busy suppressing. Let's do this.
Good riddance.
And then there's one more out there. Let's see if he dares fly towards us with a battle scanner out there that would reveal him. Will he be that brave? Let's just steady you just in case. We'll overwatch. We'll reload our pistol here.
Back online.
That sounds like we should see him. But we don't. The way the music changed was like, oh, maybe he flew into the... So we are not going to have the benefit of this thing anymore. I do have one charge there. Does Katzenungen... no, that's Gagliardi. Oh, let's just... well, if he's... And then I take that back. The motion tracker will tell us nothing if he's hidden, so it's a waste to use it. I think we just kind of sit in Overwatch waiting for a Seeker.
Got it covered.
Eyes field, Commander. Moving to Overwatch.
You know what? The heck with the Shredder rocket. There's enough shots for just one of them. Let's let you Overwatch, Shakti rockets.
I'm on it.
And we'll have some just Overwatches here.
I've got my eyes on.
Okay, he's back in the UFO. Here he comes. Close miss.
Adjusting aim.
It's gonna get close enough to Waffle? Nope.
Got a lot of heat on me.
Ooh. You don't see them take shots a lot. Early on, I remember the first couple we saw were shooters. But for the most part, they don't shoot a ton. Let's kind of give some others a chance here. In fact, let's wear him down a little first with somebody if we can do that. That's called wearing him down. Shakti rockets, you think you can finish him off for a kill? go.
Ci vediamo
Okay.
all'inferno.
All right, so we now need to go up, and we have enough motion tracker charges to start figuring out where they are. Kotz and Vodlin, you have 2 charges left, did I see? Oh, that's not... If I can remember where you are.
Roger. Tracking.
We'll use it next turn to start zeroing in on where they are. Some of us will need reloads.
Roger. Let's rock.
Kristen! Hey everybody, say hi to Kristen. My sister popped in here. Shocker of all shocks. She has come on to the live stream here. I think my mom's visiting, so she probably showed my mom how to find the live stream. That's my best guess. Oh, what a surprise. What a shocker. Oh, man. Okay. Let's get moving forward, get some more reloads done as we get ready to move on the outsiders.
On peut y aller.
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
That's affirmative. Ready to rock.
And we'll bring, no, we'll just keep you there.
I'll get some.
That's affirmative. Good to go.
All right. So we are ready to come up to the door. Kotz and Vodlin, you're going to lead the way because you have a motion tracker just in case they're in that room there.
Roger that.
Guess what? They're in that room there. Oh, they're definitely in this room because we would see them if they were outside the room. So we got to be careful about coming in at this angle because they're there or they're right back. Yeah, they're in the neighborhood. They are in the neighborhood. So maybe. Oh boy, what a surprise! They aren't in the back of the. Oh, excuse me. They aren't in the back of the vessel like we're used to seeing.
J'y vais tout de suite. Ennemi.
Ah! They were really closer than I thought.
What was that sound?
Well, we have. Nothing like playing brilliant when you know your family has dropped in to take a peek. Not that they know how this game plays, but holy smokers! We got 2 live ones out there, my friends. 2 live ones. Now I got a flashbang available. Let's go find out my suppressors. Unfortunately, we're probably too far away. I almost feel like I should see if I have somebody to open a door, but I don't. These 2 can't get up there and open a door. And I don't think run and gun is back. But do I want to use it just to open a door? And my Rocketeer's not steadied either. If there was a way I could open the door, so what I'm going to end up having to probably do is back off. Except these guys will not be able to back off far enough. This is tricky, because I do have some suppressors I could get up there to suppress. She's just not in a position to throw... And there's no guarantee both my suppressors will have an angle on them. So, Gagliardi, we used your command. No, we have not used your command. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get Waffle over here And we're going to command Waffle, and then she can open the door, throw her flashbang in there. I'm not in position to engage, but we have enough of us that haven't moved yet. And I have running gun. I'll be able to at least get one of them suppressed. If luck is totally on our side, friendly's in line to suppress one. So what do you say, folks? Do we go aggressive? Or do we back off? Because if we back off, we totally lose control. Yeah, thanks, Quampa. Oh, good luck, Quampa. Oh, you just saw his comment, Gleaser. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. I say... Well, we saw them both break into this room. I have one suppressor that we should be able to, in Dutch Davies, get in a position, whether it's on one side of this log or the tip of the log, to be able to suppress one of them, to get the right angle. The question is, can I get my other suppressor in there? Or will I have then enough shots from here, my running gun, and my others, Emo, to take out one of them? I feel like I'm going to do the play I was talking about. I think I'm going to do the play I was talking about, because I also then can get a flashbang in here. And then we're just going to have to find a way to take him out. So, I'm going to come up here and then we will command Waffle.
J'y vais tout de suite.
All right, you are going to command, and let's get Waffle over there. There's Waffle. And Waffle will now open the door and find out if I'm a fool or if we might win this thing. Oh, baby. Could you please? We got one of them, and I can angle us to get the other one. So they're suppressed. We got the guy in full cover suppressed. Now, can I see the other one? I have to go here to get it suppressed, and at least by doing that, I'm in half cover, but I'm not flanked.
That's affirmative.
Okay, they're both locked down. Oh, I just shot him instead of suppressed! Okay, he's the one we gotta kill. Oh, man. Now we're still gonna do this. We're gonna flashbang him. Okay. Now I don't necessarily have to run and gun. Emo, who do you see? You see them both. You feeling like you can make an 80% shot? Yeah, you're at squad site, right? Okay, good.
Hostile escort.
One down. One down. Which means we got to get ready to take this guy out next turn. I got 2 shotguns ready to do it next turn. So, old McDonald, E-I-E-I-O, get in here.
Double time.
Kotz and Vodlin, get out of there. And rockets. And my question is, do I have anything in here I can't explode? That's not a flight computer. So I could steady a rocket to shoot in there before anything starts. Oh, that's kind of a long distance. I'm going to steady Shakti rockets just in case. And we're Overwatch. Let me just see if he can get a rocket in there. With a fair degree, with a not a gross amount of scatter. No, we're out of range. We're out of range. So, oh well, not gonna work. It was worth it. It was a thought. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do 2 shotguns. Why don't we start with? Suppression from the guy, just in case he has some weird perk. We'll get him holo targeted and locked in just in case something doesn't work. And Emo, what's your shot on this guy? 65? Let's see if we can get a weaken him down kind of a shot. Holy smokes. Look at that. We've got it. We've got it. EIEIO is not going to get a promotion. Neither is Waffle. But I'm coming up here with Waffle and her shotgun.
Je vais vers la position.
And we did it.
Commander,
Boom.
the operation was a success.
Okay. So we got lucky that both our suppressions were just enough in line to be able to do this. Otherwise, if I didn't have that hope, I really would have had to try running away, I almost feel. But it worked out.
Outstanding.
All right, so we got one promotion.
Returned safely, but the meld they recovered will certainly advance our development of new technologies based on this substance.
Yeah, we got some good meld. I'm excited about that. Furball, you're up. Your great shots today, your great help today got you up to the hit and run level, which is the way we're building you. I have one of my scouts I'll do for concealment, but I love hit and run too much not to take it on most of my scouts. Yeah, we're ready to move on. Fatigue time is the worst on the commander himself, of course. Everybody else is just 3 or 4 days, so we're in as good a shape as you can be after a mission there. 4 sectoid corpses, 1 thin man, 1 drone, 9 delirium, 26 alloys, 8 weapon fragments, 31. Look at that number. Love it. That's $120 if we were to sell it all. That's a lot of money. And then we got all the flight computers were damaged. Same with so that's immediate dollars in our pocket, and 5 seeker wrecks. So let's sell right off the bat. There we go, quick 120 without selling anything else. So let's do that, and we have 120. Now the question is, do I want to just sit on the 120 or not? Let me just double check my hangar. I got everything moving around that I was gonna do, right? Yeah, everybody's in transit, so we're as good as we can be there. Is there anything I need to build? I don't think, facilities-wise, I can't do much with 3 power, and it's going to be 18 days before our thermo generator is built to give us more power. So we're just going to have to hang tight in here, I think. Does the Foundry have anything that intrigues me? We can enhance our lasers, but we're building up on Gauss now, so that's where I want my research right now to go towards that. Now we could do mag pistols. Rail pistols. Increases the odds of critical hits. Oh, maybe this is the one. Maybe I will do an upgrade right now. It's going to spend most of our funds, but it'll start upgrading our scopes. So, do I have to build then new scopes? That's where I'm confused. Yeah, well, on the crash, you can never guarantee, Nightmare. When they crash, it's only a hope that some of them stay intact. That's what we get for shooting them down. I guess we gotta hope for a landed. The landeds are the ones where you get all that stuff intact. But I'm gonna go for the scope. To be quite honest, I think it'll use. I'll be down to one scope temporarily, but I think we can get away with that. Okay. The scope upgrade is only 6 days. How about that?
I'll make sure production begins immediately.
I'm hoping. I just can't recall. When you start getting mid to late, my memory gets fuzzy because, you know, I've played tons of early game, but I've only played so much mid to late game. I've restarted so many versions of this game. I know the beginning like the back of my hand. We're starting to move into the territory. As we move forward little by little, I get hazier and hazier because I've played it less and less when you get farther into the game. Typical situation back when I used to play this a lot was I was working. So you get going, you get good, then life gets busy and work takes up, you know, you're working extra hours, extra days, or your schedule and life and family and this and that. You just can't. So I've not finished many games that I've started as a result, and therefore you start over again because you kind of forget where you were and what you were doing by the time you get back to it. So I don't think we have anything else to do. So what we got to do at this point is go equip for our next mission, because we got one more out there. This one is a crash scout that we got to go get to. So let's just take care of that. All right, this is kind of a wide open map. We definitely would like to have a sniper on this map also. Let's go see who's available to get out there. I do have a sniper, so we can get it. We do have a sniper that I was hoping for on this map. I do have a scout, very low level, but the lightning reflexes will be there, and it is quote-unquote a scout, so the amount of enemies we face won't be speaking of finishing, yeah, Phoenix Point, Terror from the Void, yeah. Well, that's different. I should probably just at some point pick it up and start live streaming it instead, because it's the editing and that kind of thing that I don't have the time for, especially with the recording during the day with the work being done in the apartment. It's a little noisy. So yeah, I have plenty of excuses, Mike, on that one, but maybe at some point I'll have to do Phoenix Point on here too. We shall see. All right, so our barracks has a lot of wounds. We do get Zhang back in 2 days. That's about it. Okay, we got Felipe back in 2 days. Oh, he was a double fatigue. That's right. Nefertiti also 4 days. So all our short time to get people back. Gleaser's not back for 9. Elena's not back for 14 days. And we got terror missions coming up. And to have these two out, so at least I have, and then covert op in like 5 or 6 days. There's always so much going on. At least I have EIEIO. If we get that surprise terror mission coming sooner than we're ready for it. Yeah. You might be out of the med bay in every game I've ever played with you in it, Servando. I say we can put together a team for a scout. without double fatiguing anybody. Quappa, if you're still lurking in the background, you're going to be going out as my leader on this one. I think you're first one out. Now, I think that's a mod that one of the mini mod choices that I decided not to use. That was just getting too much. I wasn't comfortable with that. That was too much of help. I think a lot of the stuff I try not to totally unbalance the game, you know what I mean? So let's see. There's Quampa. Let's get our scout, the lone scout that we have, Suha Rafik. And then, you know what I will do? I will bring an assault, because I won't need, let's just hope I don't get him hurt. But I'll still have Striker, as long as he doesn't get hurt. I think just to give him some experience, since I only have one covert op at a time, we'll take an assault out there. We'll take Devil Dog out. Do I have, here's the big one. Do I have any available gunners? No. I have Machine Haters back in a day. And Floki's back in a day, so I may have to let a little time go by. We got Blue Jay back in 13 hours. A lot of the team from the Gangplank mission are coming available again. So, yeah, I may advance. I think we're going to have to hold off on equipping, and I'm going to advance a little time. Let another day go by. We have the ability to do that. Banana, I think, is just fatigued. So, I mean, there's people I can double fatigue, but with Tarek, I'm going to try not to as much as possible until we absolutely have to. I could always bring out Thunder 1 if I feel I'm stretching the barracks too far. That's an option. We have lots of options, but what I'm going to do is advance some time. That's what we're going to do first. Because we got 31 hours. I can go 24 hours and, you know, still have 6-7 hours to spare. Oh, there was no time. Oh, if there's no time mentioned on him, he's back like in an hour. That just means it's less than an hour. It's minutes away. He's minutes away from returning is what that means. He's almost back, in other words. So let's go advance some time over here so we can get to this mission in, I assume it's France. Yeah, we already got time advancing as we sit. Excuse me, as we sit here. Let's go. Ah! Oh. Okay. So this one's going for France. It's low. It's going to be hunting our satellite. And it's got 2 escorts. 2 scout escorts. And what do we have in here? Am I able to switch Hawkeye out, I wonder? To get him over here? Oh, he's still... Is he available to put in here? Oh, Hawkeye. No, I can't do it right now. He's in transit. Okay. Well, I can take Kodiak. Well, no, I can use that ship. So we only have, without a pilot there. Well, if some of these get hurt and shot, we'll have to see what we can do to transfer pilots. We got caught without a pilot. And, we're in a little bit of trouble here. So I'm going to take Trumpkin out so we can take Vulcan Cannon. I'm going to try to keep my Phoenix cannons available for the medium. We aren't going to get Hawkeye in time. Well, I can always go back in and quick hire a pilot. No, because when you hire a pilot, they don't, takes them a few hours. You know, it takes a while for them to get there. So we can't. So what I'm going to do, let's, if I take Trumpkin and just keep him balanced, so I have my leader hopefully available, we'll just have to take out Badass Bader and Kodiak. Bader's going to be the one that gets targeted because he's got the Phoenix cannon. And then we're going to have to hope I have enough time for when they get back into base that I can switch a pilot at that time. I can't think of any other way to do it. Oh, we actually have 4 available. And if I can get a pilot over here, we can get a big finagle a way to get a pilot over here. We have 5 available. And there's no way the air battle lasts 21 hours, so Hawkeye will not be available, or this ship that he's coming in on. So yeah, they're just hammering us with scouts. They really are. They really are. Did anybody lose anything? I gotta take a look here, because we didn't have a break in our game or anything, did we? Is Twitch is... Oh, it's back for you. Okay, it was down for you. But we didn't lose YouTube today. Nothing on YouTube? Yeah, meaning nothing on YouTube, meaning everything was okay. There was no glitch in the Matrix. Okay. Twitch hasn't really come back for me. So that's why I was wondering at all there. Okay, I got Twitch back. Okay. So YouTube's good. Everybody's here. It's fine. Okay, good. Okay, let's continue now. Like I said, the internet sometimes does some strange things, and fortunately we didn't get to miss the battle, because this is going to be a fun one. Badass Bader, you're going to get targeted. You're going to get hurt. There's no doubt about it. And the medium raider's also going to be shooting at us. At least it's on defensive, so its chances to hit us will not be amazing. Let's get out there and take out some escort scouts so we can do the damage to who we really need to do the damage to. No guarantees on this one. We gotta take him down to half damage.
At hand is clear.
It's clear.
Come on!
Let's do it! I love that voice pack.
Tear you apart.
Okay, let's get our first... Oh, that's a miss. Vulcan cannon miss. Okay, we got a Vulcan cannon hit. And we just got hit. Badass Bader's getting taken out fast, and we're not taking out the scouts fast. This is bad.
Cover me!
Uh-oh.
I think we better go.
Can we take out a scout?
Out of my way!
We took out 1 scout. I got 4 rockets
We did it!
left.
We won! Got him!
Oh, man.
Fuck you!
Okay, we got a board, guys.
Get it together, guys! Well, it's not gonna save
Not
itself,
good.
guys.
Contact detected.
Not good at all, guys. This went bad. So I have Goose that can go out solo. I don't know if I have anybody I can get over there. Well, in 2 hours, so I gotta let 2 hours go by. Or, yeah, but I won't be able to take out any of these other ships. They got blasted. But I'll then have 2 that I can take out after that. So I gotta let 2 hours go by. Hope they don't fly away. I can't swap because they're recovering for 2 hours. It wouldn't let me swap. You know, one thing I could try is in here real quick. See if it'll let me do it in the hangar if we have a workaround. Yeah, I don't want to take Goose, so yeah, I don't think it'll... Yeah, it won't let me. There's no workarounds. They're not available for 2 hours. In 2 hours, I can get a pilot. We just have to hope out. Yeah, we just have to hope.
Contact detected.
Yeah, I'm gonna let 2 hours go by.
Contact detected.
Can I switch a pilot yet? Yes. Trumpkin, we're gonna bring you out to lead Goose. 23 days, 18-hour transfer. None of these are my last 2 planes. Once these are injured and done, I have no more that I'll be able to take out except for another 18 hours. So what's going to happen is I'm going to lose this satellite. If we can't do something here right now this time. Hey, ALK. Welcome aboard in time for a nasty bit of air game we got going here. Good to see you in here. Thanks for checking us out. You came in at a time where things are going bad with our air game. Now we got to cross our fingers that somehow things correct. I think I'm just going to keep Trumpkin on balanced and give his extra aim hopefully to Goose with the Phoenix cannon. Will keep him aggressive. And that's the way I'm going out. Overall, we're doing okay. We're in July and no ground deaths right now. But our air game sucks. Our air game is pathetic. Well, I take that back. It's July 4th and we've had 4 UFOs on July 4th. So our air game is woefully depleted right now as a result. Whereas I have a scout escort and a medium raider that I have to at least half damage or they're coming back for my satellite over France. So, yeah, we're in a tough position. And if I don't get half damage on that raider, we're losing the satellite because there's no way I can get enough airships over here fast enough to counter a hunt for my satellite. So this is going to be tough, guys. This is going to be tough. The only thing I'll be able to do at that point, yeah, independence for the aliens. That was yesterday. Yesterday was Independence Day. Yesterday was the day we were shooting them down. Today, we're struggling. Today, we're struggling. Let's go. I only got 2 that were taken out this time because I have no choice. So here we go. Yeah, the problem is we have to fight through the damn scout first, and look how hard that last scout was. I mean, we got wiped out.
Yeah, I can take that down.
Yeah, we better take it down. I'm counting on you. You said it. I want it. Okay, first rocket launch missed. First Stingray missed. Come on, shoot. Oh, man.
Keep him off me! I can't do everything!
I got to abort Goose. Oh, no.
You just tie a mattress on your back.
I thought I was aborting the other. I was going to keep one there. So I got to let a little time go by. We'll have a ship that can go back out. Oh, I didn't want to back out there. Let's go back in.
Contact detected.
And I have one ship. Trumpkin can go back out. A Goose recovers, but he got hit hard, so he's not coming back. So this is it. I have to do it. Because either way, I've got one ship to go against new escorts and a fighter. It's like crap. And the question is, since he's only got the Vulcan cannon, I'm just going balanced to shoot, because this guy's defensive. I'm going to go balanced and see what kind of shots we can get off. I don't have an answer for us today.
Take him out.
Can Trumpkin, can he miss? Look, we got the escort only half damaged.
Best, asshole.
This guy's still going to be shooting at us. And he's been hitting, for a defensive medium, he's been hitting us like crazy. And we just got our first hit from the scout. The scouts are what's killing us today. The scouts are absolutely killing us. No.
We better make sure we toughen up.
We just lost our satellite in France. It's just a matter of time, my friends. We just lost the satellite in France. Just a matter of time. So all I can do is scan. Yeah, Goose's aircraft is returned, but I don't think. Yeah, look at all these repair times. Well, he's transferring in, but I think he's transferring in hurt. I'm gonna have to see what I can do. Well, this is what I got to do. I got to take a look at the hangar. I have no fresh aircraft to transfer over there, except over here. They'll get there in 2 days, but the hunt mission can happen way before that. Badass Bader. Goodbye. Well, let's take the one out that has nothing. Has no pilot. And let's transfer in Ogre Jensen. It's still going to be 8 days before we see him, but it's better than all these double-digit days. So we're going to do that. So Ogre Jensen, go down to Europe. Do I have any other single digits that I can transfer over there? Yeah, Gleaser, you're going to Europe. I think I have to make room for you, though. Badass Bader, you're hurting. Let's get Badass Bader out of there. And then we got Gleaser going back in here. Problem is, you guys, but at least when you're slightly repaired, you might be able to at least go out and be of use. Maybe if we can get it out. 22 days, Goose, you're coming out. And then going in, we're going to bring both Phoenix cannon. We'll bring Grapevine back. And then we're taking Kodiak out. And bringing in Red Eye. I can think of nothing else to do. If the hunt comes in less than 2 days, we'll have nobody available. Well, except maybe the one transferring in, wherever, or did I, whatever. We gotta hope that if they send a hunt back for the satellite, it's after 2 days. Bad shooting, and they were shooting well. They were tearing us apart, especially a defensive medium was like hitting us every frickin' shot. So RNG is a bad, sad thing. Sad thing when it works against you, but boy, it was fun when it was working for us last live stream. I'll tell you that much. So we're just gonna advance time. Jay Robinson's back, but I need my gunners back. Oh, that's not my gunner, but I'm going to check anyway in the barracks. Okay, Machine Hater's back. Am I going to be lucky enough to get a second gunner? 5 hours. I'm going to go 5 hours, guys, and hope no more airships attack us. Like it could be the hunt ship that comes in. Yeah, I would. After that battle, it doesn't make sense that he didn't find it. So I got to go 5 hours. Oh, so we'll take it down to the wire here. There we go. Well, let's equip. Let's get ready for this next mission that we're going to have to do. The good thing is we've been killing it on the ground, so let's continue to do that, guys. Let's continue to do that. I didn't get my second gunner back. Look at that. Hafnir Floki. It said 5 hours, but it lied. The game lied. He's not back. Well, we can do it with one gunner. We'll be okay. I prefer, you know, you've seen me play enough. I like the two gunner setup a lot. But I do have a scout. We're going to bring our scout. And I was going to bring this assault to give him some experience, because he's getting too little experience on covert ops alone. Yeah, I don't want to risk losing this mission. I'd rather not risk losing the mission, and I'm just going to take the team that we have. I have a sniper and Vasella, the vampire herself. And then I said I was bringing out my officer. Quampa is still going out. My gunner, Machine Hater, you're out there, right there. I definitely am going to bring some Rocketeers and Engineers again. And well, we'll see if we can get infantry in there too. Ecobot, perhaps. So let me see. Hebo, you're getting close. You're getting to the point where you are getting close for a promotion, and maybe you could get some health, my man. So we're gonna try bringing you. I'm gonna bring Ecobot, and I'm gonna bring a Rocketeer. Avatar, I hope you got your gaming computer in, because we're taking you out on this one. And we're gonna see how you can do for us. So let's get these guys equipped. Yeah, we'll take these right here. Smoke and mirrors would be nice. Let's see. If I give you that, you're at 9. If I don't give you that, you're at 8. 8's okay. Because I would like you to be the one that carries our smoke. And I'll just have to be careful with you. As a result... Ooh. I'm going to have to get all the equipment, make items available. And do I have my other laser rifle then? Yeah, okay. So, it works. So let's continue. Kibo Motarasu, you're going to use up all the armor we have. Whoops. And we're going to play you right like this. What's your health again? Yeah, we at least got you up to 8. Machine Hater. Do I want a Gatling laser or an auto rifle? With your, I'm going auto rifle because I want the mobility that it gives you. Yeah, as long as I give you phalanx and the mobility's okay-ish, and your health, yeah, we're good. Then you're starting out at 8. Let's give you a little extra speed. Let's just do plating there and see if that'll be enough. Might be. Rafik. Good speed. What does... Oh, well, let's get rid of this. That gets you at 8. And then I'll just keep you with the laser strike rifle so you don't have to get too close. And I'm going to give you the bonus... I'm going to give you the bonus range, too. Like that. So you don't have to get up too close. Because I have a shotgun. 2 shotguns when it comes. There's only 1 outsider on a shot down scout. So, there's that. Okay, you got 9 health. I'm not going to give you the scope. I'm going to give that to Vasella. Oh, I'm not giving you that. See, you're up to 10 if I don't get... So, I may give you extra armor down the road. But you know what I'm... Oh, I can't, because that's a laser weapon, so I can't give you the harder hitting rounds. You'll carry a flashbang. You know, this is what I want to do. I want to come back here. You'll carry a... Well, you'll carry a motion tracker. Yeah, that'll work. Then here, I'm going to go once again with mobility, because she gets the extra squad sight. We're going to give the vampire the scope. She's at 6 health, so she needs the phalanx armor. And I'm thinking, yeah, we need a little bit more. But this gets us to 8, because we're a distance shooter. We do not have... I don't think I have anybody with Ranger, so there's no ideal candidate right now. Now... Yeah, I'm just going to use an SMG here. Keep your mobility up for the boomster. And I feel like I'm missing something. We do have a flashbang. We do have some smoke. We have a couple grenades there. We got our rockets. What are we missing? So, let's just get in here. I have 1 phalanx armor available out there. Who should get it? We got Quampa. Hey, Nate Vogels, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, the schedule for next week is going to be a little different, guys. So, yeah, I got to get the pistols too, but nobody has Ranger on this team. So, it's just going to be eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You get a pistol. See what you can do with it. So, who would benefit the most? Do you have it? Oh, yeah, you're already wearing it. So I guess I'm giving it to you, Quampa. And you now have... What? Yeah, you have 8. Did you only have 7 before? Holy moly. Yeah, nobody has Ranger. Just because, in case we have floaters that drop in back on a sniper, we'll do that. And I'll also do one on Mad Dog. Since you have a shotgun, let's give you at least a little distance shooting. Of course, oh, he has Ranger. I take that back. Somebody does have Ranger. And of course, it's our covert op. So yeah, he'll feel right at home with that laser pistol. And do I have any more alloy platings left? I have 1 left. Who needs it the most? Somebody that already has regular plating. So it might be Devil Dog. Our sniper can get upgraded. Well, Devil Dog, you're the up close guy. Let's keep you healthy. Or try to keep you healthy. So you can still be available for covert ops. There, I think we got... Yeah, you're right. So both laser pistols are out, all the alloys are out, all the phalanx armor is out. Everybody that can carry a laser weapon that I want carrying a laser weapon has it. Yeah, I'm not going to upgrade. I'm not going to slow him down for just a ballistic weapon. And I think rather than take that extra alloy jacketed rounds, I'd rather have a motion tracker. I do believe. Because we have no battle scanners today. No battle scanners today. So, that's where we are. Oh, Kibo. Kibo has Ranger. I wonder if I'd rather have that pistol on Kibo, so we get better use advantage of it. With Ranger. Because he only has 2 grenades anyway, so let's give him some opportunities to help us offensively when he uses his grenades. Okay. Yeah, Vamp is 8. I know that. We don't. So is Kibo. we don't have high hit point kind of folk on this mission. We have some lower hit point people, and that's why I gave her. You know, she has limited squad sight. We try to keep her back out of range as much as possible. All that stuff. And Devil's a close-up guy, though. He's prone to get hit more than anybody else, so I want the extra protection. So I'm not trying to balance everybody else out. Oh, you think I have one more still? I think I used the last one. Let's go in here and take a look. Now, that was the last one that I put on, yeah. That's the last one that I put on, Amar. So, there we go. We are ready to go out. And unfortunately, it's the end of our time for today. So, there you go. What we will do is take a look at our upcoming schedule. And next week is not a normal week for us, guys. Sorry about that, but next week is not going to be a normal week for us. But what we do have is... If you'll notice, it's going to be weird to read. I kept Sunday, October 6th on here. I'm going to be coming back to Long War in 2 days on Sunday. Then I'm going to do the normal Long War Monday. Then we're going to come back to Baldur's Gate and take it to the Hag this time. I think I figured out how I want to be able to do it. And this is what we're going to do. Otherwise, I'll be out of town right here for a few days. And then I'll be back to normal next week after that. I think. Something like that. And so it's not a normal week this week. I'll remember to post this in the Discord also for reference. And I'll be putting it up on my page in Twit. So thank you, Gleaser. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. I don't think my sister stuck around because this is not her kind of thing. But at least she dropped in to say hi, so that was kind of fun. So thank you, everybody, for helping us out and being my extra pair of eyes today. I'm a little frustrated about our air game today because it was going so well. I thought at first we had enough airships to make it go well, too. But we just didn't get the same kind of aim and hits that we did a couple days ago. So that's just the way it goes. So thanks, everybody. This is Zigzag signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. And I hope to see all of you next time, which will be Sunday. Ciao, everybody.